Hello everybody, it's Clash's Gut here today with a video on how to make a 100% pen grid snapping system in Scratch. So, let's start off as usual by deleting our cat sprite, and let's go and paint a new sprite, but we don't do anything here because this is 100% pen. So, when clicked, forever, let's make a block called render and make sure it's run without screen refresh. Okay, forever render. Okay, now let's define render. So, let's go and press this little add button down here, add extension, and we want to add the pen extension. And we want to erase all. And set the pen color to a light grayish color. So that should be good. And let's set the pen size to 2. And we want to pen up. Okay, cool. So, now, we want to go to X negative 240 and Y 180, which is the topmost left corner of the screen that you can go. And we want it to repeat 20, and inside that put in a repeat 24. We want it to pen down, and we want to change X by 20. Okay, now drag out a pen up and put it underneath here. And we want to change Y by negative 20. And then we want to set the X back to negative 240. Okay, now let's duplicate this script here and just put it underneath here. Change this to 26, change this to 22, and instead of changing the X, we want to change the Y by negative 20. Get rid of that change X. And instead of the set X, we want to set Y to 180. And instead of the change Y, we want to change X by 20. So, let's give this a try, and as you can see, it draws us a very cool grid. So, now let's go in and make some variables and lists. First of all, let's delete the my variable and make a variable called I and make it for this sprite only. And make a list, and this can be pen X and make it for this sprite only. Make another list and call this pen Y and make this again for this sprite only. Make another variable and call it yes with a question mark on the end and for this sprite only. And at the start of render, we want to set yes to no. Okay, so let's repeat length of pen X, and actually before we do this, let's go up to really top and we want to delete all of pen X, delete all of pen Y. So repeat length of pen X, go to 0, and now let's use our I. So before that, we want to set the I to 1. We want to go to item I of pen X, duplicate that and change that to pen Y, and item I of pen Y, and we want to change I by 1. Okay, now we want to set pen color to our darker grayish color, and we want to repeat 20. Change X by 20, change Y by negative 1, want to pen down, and then we want to go to, we want to set X to item I of pen X, and then we want to pen up and bring that change I by 1 after the pen up. Okay, but currently there is nothing in our pen X and pen Y, so this won't actually draw anything. So we want to give a way for you to actually stamp. So let's just drag in another pen up behind this, and let's go back up here, and let's duplicate that, and let's set the pen color back to that. Let's drag that all the way down here. Okay, now we want to set pen size to 1 here. And also up here, we want to set the pen size to 1. We want to go to X. Now, watch closely this part. Drag out a multiplication sign. Drag out a division sign. And drag out a round and put that division sign in the round. So, duplicate that and put that in the Y and the X. And make that 20, 20, 20, and 20. In our blank spaces, we want to drag in a mouse X and mouse Y. Okay, now let's go in and repeat 20. We want it to change X by 20, change Y by -1. We want it to set X to, let's go and duplicate this here, and we want to pen down. Cool. And in here, if mouse down, we want to duplicate that again. We only want the go to, and then we want to set yes to yes. We want to set I to 1, and we want to repeat the length of pen X. We want to drag out a if statement, drag out an and, drag out 2 equal signs. Okay. If, go to the motion, and if X position, put here, and Y position, put it here. And drag out 2 item 1 of pen X's, and change that to pen Y, and add in the I. If item I of pen X and item I of pen Y equals the Y position and X position, then we want to set the yes to no. I want to change I by 1. Okay. After this, if, drag out equal sign. So if the yes equals yes, then we want to drag out 2 add thing to pen X and change the N1 to pen Y. Okay, and duplicate that and put it here. Duplicate that and put it here. And there we go. So, that should work. Let's go in and press our green flag, and as you can see, I have this little square thing which is going to my mouse pointer, but it snaps to a grid. As you can see, it doesn't go randomly. If I click, it will stay on that grid. Yes, if I click, it basically just stamps on that grid. As you can see, this is pretty cool. You can just stamp things, you can draw things. I don't know. You can make like levels, like platformer levels of this. You can make stuff, and you can add more things which are really cool. You can make lots of really cool designs. You can even draw, like, I don't know, whatever you want to draw really on here. You can make the tiles a bit smaller so you can draw more complex things. But for this demonstration, we're just going to make it like that, which is pretty cool. You can draw whatever you want. And this is, as you can see, 100% pen. There are no costumes or anything. It is just all pen, not even stamping. So this is just 100% pen grid snapping, as it says in the title up here. So, thank you for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe if this helped you. Stay in tune for more videos, and see you later.